Hey Titans, this is Lauren Fernandez
and Rosine George
with Cen10 News.
Hey Lauren, did you see the pictures from last weekend on Insta?
Yeah, they seem like our Titans had an amazing time there.
Here's Brody with an overview of this lively night.
This past Saturday, an enchanting night at the Verona Villa was held for our seniors. This event has been limited in grandeur for the past 2 years, and for the first time this decade is back in its full glory. Prom.
So students can expect a lot of whimsical features like foliage, flowers. We even have fog going around on the ground. It's definitely going to look very extravagant from what we have seen previous years, so it's definitely going to look really cool.
Our prom was held at the magnificent Verona Villa. This scenic venue set the perfect backdrop for our seniors' much anticipated night.
Well, as the theme's title says, Enchanted Forest is mainly about making the seniors' night an enchanted memory to remember. We as a student council hope that the seniors can cherish this memory for a long time to come and really enjoy their Enchanted Forest theme.
I think what excites me most about prom this year is probably the venue change, because we typically do it at the Omni, and this year we're doing it at Verona Villa, and the hotels have a lot of restrictions, so at Verona Villa we would have more creative freedom and play with like foliage and fog machines and stuff like that, so it's really going to be just very elaborate prom, and I'm really excited to be able to plan and decorate that.
This event had our seniors raving for weeks in hopeful anticipation. Thanks to our wonderful student council for making this once-in-a-lifetime event possible. We hope you enjoyed your night, Titans.
Our underclassmen may have missed prom this year, but here's something you don't want to miss.
I'm a very big feminist, and I saw that there was no club at school that really encompassed everything that was empowering for women and different aspects of being a woman. So I really wanted to start.
Diksha and Sharmani, juniors at Centennial, are both officers of Girl Up, a new chapter of an international organization at CHS.
And we want to encourage all young girls and everyone in general to kind of fight for the issues that they're passionate about, but also be aware of everything that's going on in the world and do their best to be well-rounded members of society.
Along with striving for their goal of education and empowerment, the organization does their best to get involved with the Centennial community.
So a few months ago we had a Women's History Month, and we talked about a Women's History timeline, and another month we had gender rights, and we highlight what's happening around the world as well as what we can do in terms of gender equality.
But despite all of the amazing accomplishments Girl Up has completed this year, Diksha emphasizes that it's important to remember that the work isn't done, even as we near the end of the school year.
We want to have a social with all of our members, and for next year we're going to go more project-based and have a lot more events for people in the school to engage with, like a 5K run and a lot of guest speakers and workshops and things like that to just further accomplish our mission and bring more awareness to people in the school.
For more information on Girl Up at Centennial, you can follow their Instagram at GirlUpCentennialHS. I'm Owen Davis with Cen10 News.
Sports tryouts are just around the corner. Here's Vinyan with more.
Hey Titans, if you've been going to school in Frisco for a while now, then you probably know that sports are a big part of the school spirit here. Speaking of sports, people are trying out for the new volleyball and football season next year. Let's go find out more.
Now that we are approaching the end of the school year, many students have been trying to go out for our various teams, including football, basketball, volleyball, and other sports and athletic activities. Us here at Centennial always look for the best in our students and strive for excellence in all of our sports fields. We have Trey Herbert and Coach Benson to tell us more about sports tryouts.
My name's Coach Benson. I have been at Centennial since its inception, and I coach volleyball.
My name's Trey Herbert.
Actually, this is our off-season time. Tryouts start on August 1st, and we have about 4 days to get everything together because we start scrimmage on the 5th, so it's wild and crazy.
I say it's good. I think you should join. It's a good experience.
I think my favorite part is the aha moment when we've talked about it, worked it, and finally it's like, I get it, Coach. I got it. Thumbs up. Let's go. So it's always fun to see the kids take that forward step, and that aha moment's always fun.
I always look forward to the next game, the next practice. Anything we did with the team, it was always fun for me.
It's an easier game if you have playing experience. It's a kind of a tough game, very difficult, but playing experience helps a lot. However, you bring your hustle, your heart, and your coachability, and that'll get you a long way.
I say it's good. I think you should join. It's a good experience.
Thank you for watching, Titans. For more information, you can contact the coaches. Their emails are listed. This has been Vinyan Gandu from Cen10 News.
Wow. It seems like making the teams will take a lot of practice.
Well, you know what they say, practice makes perfect.
You're definitely right, and that's exactly what our Cen10 debate team is doing.
Here's Andrew on the debate mock tournaments.
The Titan speech and debate team has new members every year, and to introduce these freshmen to competitive tournaments, an annual competition known as the Baby Battle is held. This year, it was held on April 20th, so let's hear more about how it went down. For Baby Battle, debaters are separated into teams that practice together. Everyone has to participate in multiple events and compete for a variety of awards for both teams and individuals. But most importantly, they learn the etiquette and work ethic of competing. Here are some of this year's competitors and a debate officer to tell us what it takes to prepare for this tournament.
So I'll be the Congress director for this year's Baby Battle, and I plan to run this tournament as accurate to a real in-person tournament as possible. We want to make sure that every one of our freshmen, sophomore, and even juniors who haven't had a chance to be running or competing in an in-person tournament get a chance to understand how exactly that goes, the memories you can make, the fun times you spend with your team and your friends. So that's the goal of Baby Battle, to prepare every one of our teams for the future.
I'm excited to give my speeches and kind of show what I've been learning in class and everything. It's a lot to remember, and it's something I've never done before, but I'm excited to do it.
I'm going to just reread my speech over and over again until I finally remember it completely and just practice.
I'm going to practice my slides and then read my speech 2 to 3 times a day.
I'm excited to see all the other Debate 1 students and debate against them also.
I'm hoping I can learn better communication skills and learning how to talk in front of the class and not be as nervous as I am.
Be sure to congratulate all of those who won in their events at the Baby Battle. Best of luck to our freshman debaters with their future tournaments. This has been Andrew Jones with Cen10 News.
It's great to see our Titans work so hard for a big event.
In fact, another group of students in our school prepared for a big competition.
Here's Xander with the Winter Guard competition.
Over the past few months, our Centennial Winter Guard team has been hard at work representing our school and making us proud. And with their season having come to a close just a few weeks ago, let's take a look at some of their outstanding achievements. Contrary to popular belief, the Winter Guard team does more than just guard the winter. Each performance and competition they have takes weeks of practice and hours of preparation on the day of an event. And of course, these efforts pay off. In one of their recent competitions in Waxahachie, Both our varsity and JV guard teams took home first place, topping more than 7 other schools. Way to represent. In addition to the successful competitions, they've also been providing service opportunities for our fellow Titans, enlisting the help of volunteers from the National Honor Society to help transport equipment and help our teams. So if you see someone from the Winter Guard team, be sure to congratulate them. They've been putting in effort all season to crush these competitions and will surely continue to do so for seasons to come. This has been Cen10 for Cen10 News.
Congratulations to everyone participated.
If you kept up with social media, you may have seen one of the most controversial moments in history.
Let's see which side our Titans take with hot takes.
Food, fun, and furniture. What comes to your mind when you hear these 3 words? For many people, it's IKEA and Nebraska Furniture Mart. These stores have had an age-old rivalry. Let's get our Titans' hot take on this.
I choose IKEA because I guess the material is better and there's more varieties than like Nebraska has. And I've been going to IKEA for like my whole entire childhood, so yeah.
Nebraska Furniture Mart because they don't got just furniture, they got furniture, TV stuff, workout equipment, pool tables, anything it goes.
Now that we know what our students think, let's listen to what our faculty has to say.
I'll go with Nebraska Furniture Mart because Patrick Mahomes is in their commercials. And also, I like the openness of Nebraska Furniture Mart compared to the maze style of IKEA. And we actually went to Nebraska Furniture Mart and furnished our current house a couple rooms and had a good experience with them. So I'll go with Nebraska.
It's got to be Nebraska Furniture. No, it's IKEA. Swedish design, beautiful. They got Swedish fish. They got meatballs there. I don't know what you're talking about. No, don't listen to this guy. I got this. No. IKEA. IKEA's the place to
talk to the fish.
Oh.
Based off the interviewees and the result of this totally accurate survey we conducted, IKEA won by a landslide. That's it for this hot take. This has been Jackie Lee for Cen10 News.
No matter what side our Titans were on, the recent Spring Carnival certainly brought everyone together.
Here's Hope covering this fun event.
The carnival came to town, and it just has hosted a carnival for friends and family that'll bring a smile to everyone's faces. Now let's take an inside look at how this was possible. NHS has transformed the plain grassy field behind the softball fields to a place full of games, food, and smiling faces.
So this carnival was actually per request of Dr. Zambesi. He wanted to have a get-together of the whole community, and so he trusted it to us, to NHS, to come up with a plan and set it up. We're actually going to have a lot of games. We're going to have sack race, candy cop toss. We're also going to have spin the wheel. There's a whole bunch of games, and they have prizes as well. There will be food. We will have 2 food trucks, a Mexican food and Kona Ice food truck.
After a year of a crazy pandemic, kids, teens, and family are finally getting out and enjoying life like it was before.
I love how the NHS students have really helped, make this a really welcoming place for like children and high schoolers alike. It's really amazing.
My favorite thing about the carnival is, first of all, it's beautiful weather, and then second of all, the kids get to play games for prizes, and they get to redeem prizes at the prize table.
My favorite thing is the snow cones and being able to spend time with my friends.
The NHS has put on this wonderful carnival to bring some joy to people and to get people together in a fun and safe way.
My favorite thing is watching the kids attempting to play the different games. It's pretty cute.
I like seeing the teachers here with their families.
It felt so good to see people out and about with smiles on their faces, especially when the carnival comes to town. This is Hope Elliott with Cen10 News.
While spring is the season of fun, it comes with something many students dread.
That's right. AP exams are just around the corner, and while it may seem overwhelming, there are many ways that you can prepare yourself.
Here's Pranit with more tips.
Well, everyone, I hate to say it, but it's that time of year again where we gotta deal with AP exams or EOC. However, we're gonna focus on AP exams because they tend to be more stressful for students and they have a higher sense of difficulty. Today, we went around and asked fellow students what AP exams they were taking and how they were preparing for them. What AP tests are you taking this year?
I'm taking the A-Push test.
Alright, and what are you doing to prepare for it?
Study.
Alright, dude, what AP tests are you taking this year?
That A-push test.
And what you doing to study for it?
Reading every night, practicing my testing skills, and praying to God every night and listening to Youngboy.
Do you get any sleep?
Yeah.
Yo, Cody, so what AP tests are you taking this year?
Geez, I have like a lot. Like, where do I even start? AP Physics C. What else? Yeah, that's about it.
Alright, AP Physics C. What are you doing to prepare for it?
I mean, like how I do every test, you know, just like go to bed believing in myself, you know.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, prayer. What AP tests are you taking this year?
God, I'm taking AP Euro, I'm taking AP World History, I'm taking AP US History, I'm taking African American Studies, I'm taking AP Government. You know, I'm taking all these kind of classes, you know.
You a big history guy?
Big history guy.
All right, dude. What are you doing what are you doing to study for it?
Sleep. Just sleep is good. If you sleep a lot, you'll be good for the test.
Thanks, man. Have a good one. Don't stress about the test too much, yo. I'm sure you guys are going to do great. This is Pronto from Centennial.
Good luck to all our Titans taking these tests.
We know that y'all will do amazing.
If you want to see more of Cen10 News, check out our social media and YouTube.
This is Rosine George
and Lauren Fernandez,
and this is Cen10 News.